Alright guys, we'll be seeing on how to cut this illusion neckline corset. Okay, and this is our materials. This is the material we're going to use to make that. Alright, the first thing we do is to first of all make our basic bodies, the chest line, bust point, under bust, and the waist length or the half length. This is our basic bodies. From the shoulder, as we are seeing, you come down by 6.5. We'll measure 6.5 from the shoulder, and we'll be joining it to the bust point. Okay, from the bust point will come up by 1 inch depending on where you want your yoke to be. If you want it to be under bust, you can still come down, but I don't want it to show much. That's why I'm stopping at that 1 inch up there. All right, the next thing is to draw our dart, our 4-inch dart. We'll measure it from the bust point down. We can see this is our 4-inch dart. All right, after that we'll measure our 1.5 inch left and right. You see it, under bust 1.5 and the other side 1.5 down to our half length. Then after that we'll connect this 1.5 inch to the bust point. You can see it right here. We'll connect it to the bust point. Okay, this is our dart illustration, and from there we'll mark 4.inch or 3.5 at the other part of the bodies. We'll mark it. That's where I will be covering our corset. Okay, okay, we'll see how we have curved it. You see how neatly we curved it. All right, from the 4-inch, or you can even have a 3.5, but I prefer 4-inch. Okay, so from the other side of the under bust, you see we'll connect it to the place we'll have our dart point. We'll connect it. Okay, and then we'll mark our yoke. This place will mark X. That's where we are going to cut off, so we can be able to see what we are doing very clearly. All right, now you see our yoke is being cut off. So as we have cut off our yoke, we're going to draw up this dart line. We'll draw up this dart line and measure it 1/2 inch this side, 1/2 inch the other side. You see it, we have measured it outside. So from that place you come down to your bust point, curve it to your bust point. Now you already have these two side of the corset, the left and the right. Then you mark this place that you're going to cut off. That's the only place you cut off. This place we just marked. Okay, let's say we'll cut it off right now. Okay, this is what we have. Now our dart, we have removed our dart, and this is our yoke and the bodies. Okay, so right now you see how it is. We have cut off everything. We have our left side, our right side, but if you notice, this left side is bigger than this right side, sorry, is bigger than the left side. So we're going to make it to match up with this right side by placing it on another paper, then marking it. You see, we are going to measure it up so that they will be of the same height. All right, that's what we're going to do to measure it up. Okay, you see we have measured it up, and we can see two of them are now of the same equal size. All right, so we cut it off. You can see how the two of them is now. Then we have the left, and we also have the right part of it. You see, so we now place it. This is what we have. This is what we're going to cut off. This is what we have right now. So we'll place it on our fabrics. This is the yoke. We have put it here. This is place it on top of the net already. So this is what we have. And if you notice right here, I extended it and gummed extra paper to it. I extended the front because I wanted to have a triangular bisque pattern, just a little bisque. I just came down by 4-inch and decided to curve it. All right, this is what we have here after sewing and everything. This is what we have here. You see the bisque style just came down by some inches down. All right, if you don't want it to be like this, you can make it to be the way you want it. Okay, this is see how beautiful it is, although we have not ironed it because there's no light right now. You see, I hope this illustration is very helpful. Thank you so much.